Hello and welcome back to 2 Point All Stars, the series where I try and earn every star on every map in 2 Point Hospital. Today we're in Flottering, which is the third map in the game and the last of the first set of 3. Here we're going to learn about staff development and training, so let's do the walkthrough. So staff development. To get the most out of our staff, we'll need to train and promote them. When someone has gained enough experience on the job and had some training, they will be ready for promotion. By promoting them, their skills increase and they're able to learn a new qualification. They might also want a pay rise. Firstly though, we'll need a training license. The 2 Point County Health Ministry has promised to grant us a license if we can demonstrate our commitment to staff well-being here in Flottering. Okay, so to get the training license, we need to get the hospital to level 4, hire 7 staff and have a high staff morale. So this is going to be the entrance. We always need our reception. Make sure it's lined up nicely. Some space for the queue. Okay, and then we're going to have to put our receptionist in. Gregory Claridge likes to argue, motivated, nasty. We don't do nasty people in 2 Point. Will work for peanuts, likes to argue. I don't like people who like to argue. I have someone in my life that does that. It's not fun. Cheese for brains, nausea inducing. I mean, you cost so much. Well, you know what, Gregory, we're going to go with you, but you know, best of a bad bunch. I'll call it what it is. So staff morale is already jumped up. We're going to have to put in a GP's office because we always need a GP's office. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'll put that one there. And then because I've only got a 2 square space next to it, I'm going to put in the toilet. And I'm going to hire a doctor because we need a GP. We have Whitney, Cristiano. Cristiano is cheaper. Nasty again. So many nasty people on this map. I'm going to go with Whitney Rascal because she's got the GP qualification. And then we are going to need another diagnostic room because you always need another diagnostic room just in case. So go for a basic general diagnosis. We'll plop that down. And we need a ward because we have discovered bed face, a quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. Doctors recommend always using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a ward. They can wait because we will build the ward. We have a basic 3-bed ward here. Put that there, and we're going to hire a nurse for it. Annabelle is probably the... Oh no, she's not even the cheapest.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
High energy, terribly dull, always... You know what, I'm going to go with Christopher because he's cheaper. We'll work with... He's a bit unhygienic, but you know, we'll encourage him to take a shower. So. And now we need a pharmacy. We've discovered verbal diarrhea. We've had this before. We know it needs a pharmacy. So a basic pharmacy is going to go just beside the ward here. And then we will hire another nurse. I think Annabelle's going to get in now because while she's terribly dull, she's in high demand. Also going to need some janitors, I think. One with ghost, tires easily, literate and unnerved by rebranding. You and me both, Ginny. Ginny? Ginny, it's Ginny, right? Ginny with a G. You have the ghost qualification. I think we're going to need you at some point. So we are going to need a staff room to keep staff morale high. Basic staff room. Right at the front there. And it's going to need to be items, right? So we're going to need some benches.
My voice. There's no need to panic and call in to complain like last time.
I don't want to interrupt the queue there, so we will... Oh, it's a bit cramped here. Let's do it this way. There we go. And then a drinks machine, a snack machine. Do salty snacks. We're going to bin to keep all the mess down. Fire extinguishers for the things that can set on fire. And then an extra one. the leaflet stand because everyone likes to read. Some more benches for people waiting around here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Enough. Oh no, they've got the leaflet stand already. I'm gonna put the newsagents around the back here because I want one. A charity dog, always. Notice boards, people can check out what's going on. Oh, no. Need a second assistant for the newsagent. Dirty habits. We'll work like not doing. I'll take dirty habits over likes to argue, to be honest. Okay, and I don't like this colouring, so we're gonna look at aubergine. Okay. And some more items I need to put in. It's going to be the standard GP's office, the pharmacy, the staff room that you can't see, the okay, the toilets. I'm going to have to move this to here. And then what do we have? We have a ward. This is cardiology, right? No, general diagnostics. Okay. And then I think last one is the welcome rug. And we have discovered misery guts, cured in our pharmacy. That's all sorted there then. So I'm going to hire another janitor with the upgrade class. Cloud motivated, doesn't have an internet presence. Okay. And then we're still trying to get to level 4, so I think another room. Let's do cardiology, so we can just do great with our diagnosis. There we go. So training license, great news. The 2 Point Health Ministry has granted us a training license that will allow us to train staff in all our hospitals. Building a training room allows you to run a training course. Staff with a free training slot can go on a course to learn a new qualification. So, beware clowns. Flottering has had a bit of a problem recently. Clowns. They're everywhere apparently. They keep escaping from the travelling circus. Their hijinks can be a real nuisance. We'll need some new equipment to deal with them. The Yule Foundation has patented method for recalibrating the minds of clowns, supporting their rehabilitation back into society. They have offered to supply us with the necessary equipment if we can demonstrate our ability to mould our own staff. Sounds a bit cynical to me, but who am I to judge? So, training room. Do I have one supplied? I do have a basic training room from a previous playthrough, so we will do that. To start a training course, click on the lectern or drop a suitable member of staff into the room. Staff will also request training when they're ready. In the training screen, select the qualification you want staff to learn, assign a trainer, and select the staff you wish to send on this course. When you're ready, click the start button. When picking a trainer, you can use your own staff, choosing one of their qualifications to teach, or you can pay extra to bring in a guest trainer. So I'm gonna train Natalie in ghost capture because it's something that does come up if people die. And am I going to need another nurse? Nope, that nurse is moving there. So staff training required. We will train you in due course. Doctors have discovered Freudian lips, a tendency to pout excessively when faced with a camera, caused by a buildup of lewd thoughts in the cerebral cortex. I think we've had this before. We need a psychiatry. We're going to get the patients to wait and see if we have a psychiatrist available. We do. Godfrey Gold. Thinks life is a rom-com, gets in toilet range, more soup than sandwich. I don't agree with you there, Godfrey. But it says we have to hire someone else and train them. So Godfrey it is. And the room is psychiatry. We have a basic one here. And we'll put that, oh no, we'll put that there. Okay. We need some signs for these rooms. I think I have them. Let's have a look. So, psychiatry general, that one. And then cardiology and training. Training we have. Oh, where's my general diagnosis? Cardiology. There it is. Okay. So we're about to train that staff member. Let's can wait. Georgina Pye wants us to cure 10 patients. Absolutely, it's what we're here for. Let's go. Okay, we've unlocked the clown clinics. So we've got the 1-star target. The 1-star target is to train 3 staff and promote 3 staff. Easy. So first thing is staff, doctor. I can't train any more doctors. I need an extra doctor anyway. So I will hire Audrey. And I will train Audrey in psychiatry because I'm going to need an extra psychiatrist. And off we go. We're at the races. A farmer emergency, 4 people with misery guts. I think we can handle that. We might need another doctor. Yeah, I got me a monobeat. How are we doing? I think we're going to need some more GPs at this rate, right? We seem to be doing okay at the moment. We are in need of another nurse. I only have 2. 17,000. Francis, a natural mentor, doesn't retain lyrics. That's not a deal breaker for me. We're actually going to move general diagnosis up here, out of the way. Just so I can put a second GP's office down the bottom there. Wonder and terror of our glass-boned acrobats. I'm just going to copy that room. And face-eating clowns. And hire another doctor. Diagnosis or treatment. I think we have diagnosis. Positive and knows where the party's at. Come on, Gwyneth Pye. I think also your colleague works for us as an assistant. So we need a nurse, we need a psychiatrist. We are training a psychiatrist. So it's just a wait at this point. Let's jump ahead until the training is complete. Okay, so training for psychiatry is complete. Let's see who else now. Any doctors? Let's add another psychiatry to Gwyneth Pye because that's going to come in handy. I could have trained them at the same time actually. Let's still do it. Let's still do it because it's training. And we've discovered chest infection, a condition that causes hijinks and general buffoonery. Escaped clowns must have their sense of humor completely excised to prevent a future relapse. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a clown clinic in order to treat them. Okay, get them to wait. Let's see, rooms, clown clinic, 20,000, 4x4. We've got the space here. And then again, we'll just put a bin and a fire extinguisher. Save that and then just save a template. Okay. And that requires another nurse. We're going to need to hire another nurse because there's a lot of nurses on the call at the moment. A natural mentor thinks this along isn't holding their breath. Wendy Peach, we've got you there. 3 out of 4 patients cured, fine. 10 patients healed, brilliant. So, psychiatry training is underway. That's going to be our second trained member of staff. Then we just need one more training after this to reach 3. So let's jump ahead until psychiatry is completed. And so psychiatry training has been completed. We've got 2 staff members trained, 2 staff members promoted. Just one more now. Let's see who we've got. So we've got space for nurses to be trained. I think I'm going to go for a diagnostic training because none of them have diagnostics. Okay, so let's jump ahead until this nurse has been trained. Okay, and we've trained 3 staff and we've got the first star. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, so your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. You're getting rather good at this, I see, and showing signs of an ability to develop staff from within. How terribly promising, which is to say, how terrible. Stay there to nurture this fledgling talent or abandon it altogether and move on to pastures new in our chilly northern region. The rewards are $10,000, 100 kudos, and we've unlocked Mitten University and Tumble, so we've unlocked 2 maps in the next region. We've also got the reception room and the clown poster. Of course, we're going for 3 stars, so we're going to continue and see what the 2-star challenges are. So for 2 stars, we need to train 6 staff members, promote 6 staff members, and have a hospital of level 9. It's currently level 6. So I think the first thing I'm going to do actually is see about expanding the hospital. Plot 4 is 30, plot 3 is 40. Wait. Yeah, plot 4 is 30, plot 3, okay, that was confusing. So I've also got to shoot 5 moonbeats, which is one of the staff requests, but training is just easy. Let's find staff that are ready to be trained. Nurses are doing well. Let's do Francis in ward management level 2. Have an experienced ward nurse. Now what I'm also going to do is, moonbeats. Mono beasts. They're the mono beasts. That's what they're called. Moon beats. I've been calling them moon beasts this whole time, and they're mono beasts. Okay. So mono beasts. 3 are dead. I'm not seeing any more. What I was going to do though is actually duplicate the training room. Move some bits around there. This way I can double up the staff training. Let's see who else is available. Let's try one of the janitors. Nope, one of the assistants. Okay, let's do Gregory, and let's give Gregory customer service. So now that's 2 of the 6, and we've got the rewards season. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Rising Star, and Employer of the Year. Nice, that's a pretty good haul. Half the awards in the first year. Whilst I'm here, let me just change the policy to fast track treatment decision and promote staff automatically. So we've got 2 staff training. So we've got 2 staff currently in training. Once that's done, we will train 2 more. They'll be promoted automatically. I'm not going to make you sit through all of this whilst we just wait for the training. I'm going to jump ahead until we've got all the staff trained. Okay, so we're nearly at all the tasks complete. We've trained 6 members of staff. We've got to promote 6 members of staff. I've got a few more in training, so that will give up the promotions. And we need to get hospital from level 8 to level 9. Now I've had to add some extra rooms here, some treatment psychiatry, some treatment wards, which means these ones over here are now diagnostic only. So that's a diagnostic ward and a diagnostic psychiatry. I've also put in some toilets and a new staff room. I just need to game it a bit now, so I think I'm just going to put in, like I did last time, another staff room, and I can always delete it afterwards. So let's. It wants more. It wants more. Bingo! Okay. Dear Hospital Administrator, 2-star hospital, congratulations. Your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Greater success gives birth to greater expectations. Everyone wants their supposedly fair share. I'm curious to see how you cope as hungry employees begin to eat away at you like sock-wearing parasites from within. Best wishes to the whole gang down at Flottering. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. For the rewards, we have $20,000, we have 150 kudos, and we've unlocked the Dehumidifier 2, and the Heart Racer 2. For 3 stars, we see in the top right now, we have to train 10 staff members, promote 10 staff members, get the hospital to level 12, and raise staff morale to 75%. So let's see where we're at and how we do that. So staff morale is there, hospital level is not. I think as we train staff members, that's going to, of course, lead to promotions. So I think we're just going to keep promoting people, doing that grind, keep training people, just keep training, then they'll get promoted. And then when that's done, we can look at the hospital level, because at the moment the hospital's running fairly smoothly, doesn't really need any extra space or any extra rooms, so to speak. So let's go through the training, see if anything comes up that may require us to add more rooms. But I'm not going to make you wait whilst we do all of this, so I'll probably jump ahead until we've trained those staff and then see where we are after 10 staff have been trained and promoted. Okay, I've got quite high queues in the GP's room, so what I'm going to do is move out some of these treatment rooms that are quite big and could fit over here. Oh, that's fine. We'll sell that room now, sell that room, and then we will put this ward, we're going to flip around there, which will let us move this. Now this is always something you can do with this game, and that's something that I really do enjoy doing, is you can always just move rooms around, reorganize stuff. You haven't got to be wedded to like where you first place rooms. There is no problem with moving stuff. Got quite a big gap there, but I may build a bigger staff room at some point, because I wanted to move, I think I'm actually going to move the training room as well. Actually, let's move the training room. I don't want to be too far from where everybody is, because otherwise they've got a long walk to go to training. So I'll move that up there. A bit like working with Lego, you just got to find the space for everything. And another GP's office there, and of course we're going to hire a doctor, because it's always with psychiatry. Yes, please, that's going to come in handy. And I'd drop the ball on some training, so let's get back on training some of the staff. Okay, so we've trained 10 staff, but we still need to promote 6 more, and the other areas need some improvement as well. So I want to keep going ahead with some training some staff. Let's see who we have available to train. Let's go with some GPs. We've got this one here. We'll do with some GP training, I think, or just do diagnostics, a nice quick cheap one. So that's one trainer, and those will be promoted as more and more get trained. And to be looking at staff morale, which is at 68, so we've got it up. It's not as high as it needs to be. I've improved some of the looks of some of the rooms, so I'm going to do that again a bit more, just to try and boost the prestige of each room. Hopefully that will improve their conditions as well.
I'd like you to all think of a butterfly, sleepily waving its colourful wings.
Every room a little notice board so people know what's going
Meanwhile,
on.
the news today, the Mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
Hasn't done too much, to be honest. So let's go for some more training. So let's see staff. Happiness and energy is quite low. So I think we're going to hire some more nurses. Definitely hire some more nurses and see where we're at. So we've got level 2 staff room as part of, I think, maybe the issue. So let's see what we can just do to boost that up a bit. We have a bin, we have a thing. Let's move the plant. Let's see if we can squeeze anything in that middle bit there. What I'm really looking for actually is oh, let's unlock the TV. I want to risk it. Put the TV in there. There's no space for a TV, but we did it anyway. And then the arcade machine. No space for the arcade machine, but now we've got it. We'll put it around the hospital anyway, just to give people some more entertainment. And also, if the staff want to use it, they can use it. Oh, Oh, we have training space. Let's see who else can be trained. Annabelle can be diagonal. Let's have a hold up. Let's give you treatment level 2. Let's copy diagnosis room because we do seem to be having a queue build over there.
Plants need water.
Okay, so we've trained 10 staff, we've got 10 staff. Staff morale is still kind of low, but we're going to try and turn that around with some training and promotions. Actually, let's see what happens if we just use, let's look at the policy. Because we have policy staff here. Threshold for treatment 90%, queue warning length, staff. So let's say break policy, break duration longer for everybody, let's give them more rest. Let's see how that helps. And then isn't there like a pay policy? I'm sure there was a payment policy in finance. I forget where the payment policy is. Either way, let's find a staff member and try that way. Pay review. Here we go. It's under the staff list. Staff pay review. Review the salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are with their pay. As staff are promoted and trained, they will expect a higher salary. Their pay satisfaction will affect their overall happiness. The face next to each person's salary indicates their pay satisfaction level. To give someone a pay rise, adjust the slider below their salary and then click the confirm button. To quickly give pay rises to all people who feel underpaid, use the satisfied pay request button. Okay, let's do that. Done. So everyone's satisfied with their pay. Oh no, that's just doctors, that's nurses, that's assistants, and that's janitors. Well, oh, we're slowly climbing back up, 69%. And let's check the awards. Let's see how we do. We're looking for at least 6 awards this year, and we got all 6 again. Doctor of the Year, Nurse of the Year, Rising Star, Employer of the Year, Best Teaching Hospital, and Patient's Choice Award. Staff morale is hovering at 69%. Hospital level is still, so we're gonna cheat and game it again. We're gonna game it again. We're gonna copy the staff room. Put another one there. That brought us to level 11. And then we're going to just keep copying actually. Doing this completely shamelessly, guys. Staff morale is climbing as well. If we get that to 75 with these little rooms, there we go. One more, I think. We're going to pause it because I don't want to lose it.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf.
Oh, we need one more staff room.
Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio with your resident weirdo, Harrison Wolf.
And there we go. Dear Hospital Administrator, 3-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. On this venture, you have demonstrated an ability to eke potential out of others like much needed blood from so many stones. A miracle that you will need to duplicate if you ever to do this again. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. For rewards, we earned $30,000, we got 200 kudos, and we've unlocked the dehumidifier level 3 and the heart racer level 3. That is 3 stars in Flottering. Whew! Again, a bit easier than I thought it would be, but then these are the first 3 maps, so they are going to be some of the easiest ones to do. I mean, if you're not a fan of gaming it like I did with the staff rooms at the end, you can continue to play the game at your own pace, build out new rooms, try and create more demand with a higher reputation, train your staff, and that will also help you improve the hospital level. Thank you for joining me on this playthrough. That is it for the first 3 maps. Next we move into a new region. I hope you join me. If you've enjoyed the video, please like it, and if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe. Have a great day and see you next time.